Arjun crossed his arms. But I don't have time. I want to be good at it now. Dadaji nodded. Ah, yes, because everything must happen instantly these days. You have instant noodles, instant messages, instant shopping. Even your cricket highlights come in a 30-second video, so you don't have to watch the full match. Arjun smirked. Well, who has time for all that? Dadaji leaned forward, his eyes twinkling. Let me tell you a story. The potter's patience. When I was your age, there was a potter in our village named Ramdas. He was famous for making the most beautiful clay pots, strong, smooth, perfect in shape. People came from far and wide to buy them. One day, a young man, much like you, came to Ramdas, full of excitement. Teach me, master, he said. I want to make the best pots like you. Ramdas smiled and handed him a lump of clay. Knead it first, he instructed. The young man kneaded the clay for a few minutes before sighing. This is taking too long. I want to shape the pot now. Ramdas only chuckled. Very well, he said, and he let the young man place the half-kneaded clay on the wheel. The young man spun the wheel and tried to shape the pot, but the clay wobbled, cracked, and collapsed into a mess. Frustrated, he shouted, "Why won't it work?" Ramdas simply handed him another lump of clay. Knead it properly first. Days passed and the young man grew impatient. He wanted to shape, not knead. Can't I just skip this part? He asked. Ramdas shook his head. If the clay isn't ready, the pot won't be either. Rushing won't make it stronger. It'll only make it weaker. After weeks of kneading and trying, the young man finally shaped his first pot. It wasn't perfect, but it held its shape. He was about to celebrate when, crack, the pot broke in the kiln. Defeated, he looked at Ramdas. Why did it break? Ramdas smiled. Because you must wait for the right temperature. If the fire is too hot too fast, the pot will crack. If you don't let it fire long enough, it will remain weak. Everything must be given its proper time. It took the young man months before he finally